Hello there, it's Liz again from theweddingguideuk.com. I was telling you about how we've managed to survive 15 years of working in the wedding industry, and apart from a few hiccups, we've loved every minute of it. But the thing that I wanted to say about today is that when we were having our darkest times, the thing that really kept us going was just the sheer love and support from our many customers. And I suppose, again, that's the nice thing. Many of them have been with us since we started. And over the years, you build these relationships, don't you? They become less customers, more like personal friends. You know, they've known when we've had our grandchildren, and I've sort of known when they've had babies and all sorts of things. And it's just lovely to be part of people's lives like that. And so really when things got bad and we were upset and thought we were going to lose our business, as I say, it was that support that got us through it. And so when the dust finally settled and we wanted to just find a way of saying thank you, and that's where the North of England Wedding Awards, the idea from them came from. We didn't want them to be the Wedding Guide Awards because we thought people might just think that's only for people who work with us, and it's not. It's for anybody who works in the wedding industry, and we wanted it specifically to mean something. So if somebody won at one of our awards, they actually knew that they'd earned it, rather than it just being who'd got the most friends on Facebook. And so I can claim no credit. It was Nicola, my daughter, who did all the work and worked out the voting system. And also we said that we wanted it to reflect outstanding customer service, because we know that there's businesses out there that bend over backwards for their couples. They stay up all night stitching beads onto dresses or whatever to make sure that day is perfect. Car people, there's a car lady I know, and she says the number of times she always has a kit with her because the number of times she's had to stitch a button on last minute. See, that is going over and above the call of duty, isn't it? But that's what people do. But it's funny, I think it's maybe human nature. People are always very quick to complain, but it's not often that they say, do you know what, well done, you've done a really good job. And so we thought, well, that's what we can do. And that's our gift to the wedding industry, for their support for us when we needed somebody to say, do you know what, Liz, you're doing a good job, just keep on going. And because that meant the world to us. And so, as I say, that's how it all started. And the first year, we never thought it'd be a big thing. We thought we might get 50 people come. I think we had about 200 the first year. Until last year, we had 364 people there, all from the wedding industry in Yorkshire and the North East, and it was fabulous. The lovely thing is, and people say, I don't know how you do it. Well, to be honest, I don't. I can hold my hand up. It's not me. It's the people who have supported us. The people who wanted to be involved. I remember the very first year, Wayne from Impact Pyrotechnic actually said to me, Liz, what are you doing about your staging and everything? And I said, oh, there's a microphone, there's a stage. And I remember it so well. You know how you talk to your mother? It was, no, Liz. And so he took that over, and to be honest, it was like the Oscars. And like I say, it's having people who have that expertise helping you and doing it, and that's what's made it the success it is. Chris from Chris Marsden, he's just a superstar, and he's like the cherry on the cake, if you like. He hosts it now, and he's a professional master of ceremonies. He's worked for the BBC. He's hosted massive big events all over, even Dubai, not even all over the country. He's been all over. He now has his own radio station, the Vale Online, and like I say, he's just finished it off. It's so professional, so slick, and And it's a pleasure working with these people year after year. We've got more people coming on board, too many to mention, but you all know who you are, and I can only thank you from the bottom of my heart, because yeah, teamwork, that's what it is. And from that, we this all about helping each other. That was the catalyst, if you like, for our next venture, which I'll tell you about another time. So anyway, thank you for listening, and bye for now.